The all-new LX, which has taken the bone from the Toyota Land Cruiser 300 model, is now available in the US and Japan markets and is claimed to offer a more perfect upgrade without sacrificing off-road reliability. In the last quarter of last year, the Lexus LX600 was officially declared the flagship SUV, the premium brand of the Toyota division that trusted this model. Truly an off-roader regardless of its position in the lineup, as the new flagship from the Japanese brand, the Lexus LX600 comes with all the power and capabilities identical to the LX moniker. The main purpose of the presence of this model is to provide an opportunity for its customers to experience new adventures by providing various equipment needed by their cars. The model is now called Lexus LX600 Off-Road JAWS version. Yes, JAWS has been involved since 1985 in the manufacture of 4x4 spare parts. Then this model also has a collection of details printed with CRFP infusion molding, which is light and high rigidity. Exterior of Lexus LX600 2023. This year's Lexus LX comes with a more rugged look, as the company has sampled its mudguards and tail cutters instead of door guards, to amplify the overall look. In addition, the wheel arch Type R over fender has been extended. This is reinforced by a set of 20-inch tribal titanium bulge crosswheels connected to Toyo Open Country 55 or 20 tires. This time the LX looks impressive with a prominent high-ride grille and extraordinary luxury, but the giant front grille feels so far from aesthetic standards that it is a bit pushed from a sporty or luxurious point of view. The Lexus LX600 has 2 wide rows inside. The front seats, like wide armchairs, are comfortably supportive and suitable for long trips, but the upright and commanding driving position sometimes makes it difficult for shorter drivers to adjust to a comfortable setting while in the second row. Executive-style passenger seat of ultra-luxury trim. Sitting in this seat will make you feel like you are on a business-class flight. This is a fantastic thing, and even tall adults can lie almost flat in it. There are several ways you can configure the LX600 seat. It should be noted that what stands out the most is the new trim level called Ultra Deluxe. The Ultra Luxury makes 2 6-way adjustable captain seats with full center consoles in place of the second row of bench seats. While the large center console will give a slight feeling of being pushed towards the doors of the LX600, it also offers cubic feet of storage space behind the second row of seats and can pull up to 8,000 pounds. As a large SUV, this model has relatively good visibility accompanied by high mirrors and wide mirrors that can clearly show the surroundings. Then there is also a climate system that can directly cool and heat the cabin. The cabin of the Lexus LX600 has lots of controls and a mix of physical displays and touchscreens. Off-road features are plenty there too. Then the doors wide open and lots of high vehicle seat handrails and high stair rails make it difficult for some people to get in or out. Performance of Lexus LX600. The best performance of this Lexus LX600 is extraordinary. Off-road capability of powerful and automatic turbocharged V6 engine. 10-speed has smooth gearshift, so there is no problem. But the Lexus LX600 steering feels heavy and loose. The brakes also feel lazy even under light feet. When pressed it will be easier to grip. Especially handling feels unsatisfactory. This model makes you think a lot, especially when driving around corners. You also feel a little unstable, especially when going through mid-range incline. The Lexus suspension can be adjusted in height to reduce bumps, but when on the freeway surface it still feels bouncy and floats. There seems to be a reluctance to change. Of course, even with any interest after that, the next stage is distribution to the 4x4 system via a 10-speed automatic transmission with excellent engine. Fuel economy. The LX600 gets a combined EPA estimate of 19 miles per gallon, 17 cities, 22 highways. What gives it an edge on off-road terrain is the active height control and a completely adaptive suspension system with softer spring support for improved grip and traction control. In terms of technology, the LXL has improved significantly by swapping the meticulous joystick controller interface for a dual touchscreen. Then other segments will also use a USB charging port for passengers in the second row. But there is something a little ambiguous, namely the upper trim of the row. Only the second row gets massage chairs and wireless charging. We hope that in 2023 the Lexus LX600 will also have wireless smartphone integration for driving, because these features are useful in increasing customer satisfaction. In terms of adaptive cruise control, too slow to corner. Automatic backup braking is also too alert to approaching objects that it sometimes stops even prematurely. The engine used in the Lexus LX600 has good endurance under the hood, namely the Toyota 3.4-liter twin-turbo V6 engine that produces 409 horsepower and 479 lbft of torque. This figure is certainly higher than the previous model, which uses a V8 engine with equivalent power. With 383 horsepower and just 403 lbft of torque,